You are invincible. Yes, you are listening to me now, and you may not have noticed all the power inside you yet, but believe me, he's there, pulsating, hoping to be awakened. Soon, we will dive into today's impact episode, so I ask you, stay with me until the end, because what you will hear today can change the way you see yourself and life. But before we start, I want to tell you something that is essential for your English learning journey. And believe me, it's completely linked to this transformation that we are going to talk about today. Have you ever felt caught, as if you could never really understand English? Have you thought that maybe this wasn't for you? If so, I understand you. In truth, a lot of people feel it. It is completely normal. But there is a secret that can unlock all this: the constant practice of hearing. Do you know why? Because listening is like feeding the mind with the language. When you hear English consistently, your brain begins to get used to the sounds, the rhythms, the natural structures of the tongue. Without realizing it, you start to understand faster. It begins to think of English. It starts to speak more confidently. And that's exactly why videos like this are so important to you. So, my friend, hearing this content to the end, you are not just motivating yourself, you are training your brain, strengthening your mind, creating a solid foundation to gain the fluency you dream so much. And every word you understand, every phrase that makes sense to you is a victory. It is a step more towards freedom that learning English can give you. Now, think to me for a moment. What would your life be like if you could talk in English without fear? Traveling anywhere in the world, getting that job you always wanted, watching movies without subtitles, understanding songs, making friends in any corner of the planet. This is more than a dream. It's something that can be real for you. And it starts here. Now. So even if sometimes you doubt, even if the difficulties seem huge, know. Hearing practice is your superpower. It is she who will make you get out of place. It will make English a natural part of your life. It is she who will open doors that today seem locked. So take a deep breath, feel this good energy coming to you, and prepare the heart. Because today's episode will remind you of a truth that you need to hear. You are invincible. Now imagine this. Inside you, there is a force that no difficulty can destroy. A flame that no wind is able to erase. Even if you sometimes feel small in the face of challenges, even if life puts stones in your way, this flame remains alive. It is its essence. And that's why I tell you for sure, you're invincible. Think with me for a moment. How many times have you been through moments when you thought you couldn't? How many times have you been afraid, insecurity, desire to give up? And yet, look where you are now. You are here, listening to this message, seeking to grow, seeking to evolve. This already proves that there is something within you that refuses to give up, something that makes you continue even when everything seems to say otherwise. And that something is your invincibility. And do you know what is most interesting? Being invincible does not mean not fail. It does not mean not falling. It means lifting every time life drops you. It means choosing to believe, even when fear screams. To be invincible is to understand that each fall is a preparation for something larger. Each difficulty is an opportunity to strengthen your wings. Now it closes your eyes for a moment and imagine yourself like a rock in the middle of a storm. The rain falls, the wind blows, the waves hit hard. But you remain. Maybe a little scratched, perhaps tired, but still firm, still standing. This is being invincible. It is not to be perfect. It is being resilient. It is being brave. It is being someone who, even when everything seems lost, finds within himself a reason to move on. And I want to remind you of something that sometimes we forget. You have already won battles that seemed impossible. It has already surpassed days that seemed endless. He already smiled after nights when he thought he could never smile again. This, my friend, is living proof that you are much stronger than you think. Now you think. If you have gotten here, imagine how far you can go. Imagine the life you can build. Imagine the dreams you can realize. Do not allow fear to steal from you what courage can achieve. Do not allow doubt to be higher than your faith in yourself. The world will try to convince you that you are not enough. It will try to put limits where, in fact, there are possibilities. But always remember, the world can only stop you if you allow it. And you won't allow it. You will show yourself and to the world what is done. You will show that, despite all the difficulties, you remain. You grow up. You win. And do you know what is the secret to accessing this force every day? It's simple. Choose to believe. Choose act. Choose to continue. Even if it's a small step. Even if it's a slow advance. Each step counts. Each little victory builds its great achievement. So, from today, each time you doubt yourself, remember, you are made of resistance. You are made of hope. You are made of victory. It's in your blood. It is in your spirit. And nothing and no one can get it out of you. Now let me ask you, what is the dream you want to achieve? What is that goal that seems so far away? Whether she learns English, getting a new job, changing her life, or just becoming the best version of himself, she is possible. It is within your reach. And it starts with a decision. The decision not to give up. I'm here to remind you, you can. You can. You deserve. And as long as you believe it, as long as you keep that flame inside you, you will be invincible. Now that you have remembered the strength inside you, I want you to keep something in your heart. Your journey need not be perfect. She just needs to continue. No matter how many times you feel tired. It doesn't matter if you sometimes stumble. What matters is that you always choose to get up. Because being invincible is that. It is about continuing. It is about getting up stronger, more conscious, more determined. Think to me for a moment. Today, as you hear this message, while you train your English and feed your mind with words of strength and encouragement, you are building your future. You are planting seeds that, up front, will flourish in the form of achievements and dreams fulfilled. And you know what else? You are not alone on this journey. Here, on this channel, we are together. Each video is an opportunity for you to grow, strengthen, evolve not only in English, but also in your mindset, your courage, your purpose. So here is a practical tip for you to apply today. Choose a small challenge. It can be listening to 5 minutes of English a day. It can be to repeat a new sentence aloud. It can be a step further in your personal goal. What matters is not the size of the challenge. It is the commitment not to give up. Because each small action, repeated every day, builds a gigantic victory. Imagine yourself in a year, looking back and seeing everything you have achieved just because you decided to start today. Just because you decided not to surrender. Just because you decided to believe it was possible. And I tell you, it's possible. You are capable. You are invincible. So, take a deep breath now. Feel this energy vibrating inside. Fill yourself with courage, hope, willingness to win, because you have everything you need to turn your dreams into reality. If this message has touched your heart in any way, if she reminded you of your strength, I want to invite you now. Subscribe to the channel. Leave your comment below telling which challenge you will embrace today. I will love to know. And more than that, I will cheer for you every day. Thank you so much for staying here. Your presence makes all the difference. Keep listening, keep practicing, keep believing, because the best is yet to come. And always remember, you are invincible. We see each other in the next video. Until then, keep the flame on and never stop believing in your own power.